Virtual Le Mans, probably the biggest and toughest sim racing event in the world.
It's a 24-hour race of the world famous and historic 24 hours of Le Mans.
So basically we do 24 hours races. We have 4 drivers and we do it at our place, at our sim rig. It's been an honor to race in virtual Le Mans because we can compete with
Not only the best sim racers in the world, but also the best real racers in the world.
Considering the composition of the event, like the driver rosters of each team.
It's like the World Championship. It's the most competitive sim racing event in the world. Racing with LOR, I mean...
I'm really happy to have Thanatip and Presley.
Thankfully, I know the guys pretty well. Like, I mean, obviously I know Fadli quite well.
It's going well. Yeah, chemistry seems good so far and practice has been going well.
And then I know Rama really well as well.
Because they are really good drivers, very easy to talk, and then good teamwork between them. So hopefully we can give our best on the race.
Number one, we have to finish the race. Like, if you want to finish first you have to finish.
In the real life Le Mans, finishing the race is already an achievement.
Without any incidents, should puts us in a very good spot to at least finish in the top 10. I think anything top 10 is a very good achievement considering the team. So yeah, I hope to achieve at least top 10 for this race.
At the day of the qualifying, we don't know who's gonna do the qualifying because me, Fadli and Presley, at least 3 of us has similar pace. And Fadli on the headset, like, he doesn't confidence enough in qualifying, so he said like he got a mental block something, and we know Presley is like better on the one shot for the qualifying, and I think I can do that too. So between me and Presley, we will do the qualifying. The funny fact is we do the coin toss to go who's gonna do for the qualifying, and turns out it's me. Okay, so I got the responsible to do the qualifying. So in the Le Mans Virtual Series, we need to do like a real life. So you start from the pit, you go out lap, and then you do 1 hot lap, and then you do 1 in lap. So basically 1 hot lap will cost you like 10 plus minutes. I think 12 minutes something.
Qualifying is important because especially with the different strategies in the race, like some cars can fuel save, some cars cannot. Our cars counts as ones that cannot fuel save that well.
So I think I'm the only one who's doing the qualifying on that night. So they just sit behind me. Like, the pressure is real. Especially on the second lap that I make a big mistake there. Not scary, but the pressure is so big that maybe I crack on that point. Yeah, and you know we drive a non-ABS car, so one little mistake can cost us like 2 tenths, 3 tenths easily, just 1 corner. So yeah.
Qualifying is a bit disappointing, I guess. The session didn't go too well for Rama, unfortunately.
After that lap I done, I feel so bad. I feel sorry to all my teams. Like,
maybe we should have convinced him to just abandon the lap once the lap wasn't good enough. So we had to start like, I think P12 or P13 in the race, which wasn't good. But we knew the car had pace. It's just like the first couple of stints will be a bit difficult trying to get through all those cars that are on differing strategies. Because the rules, we have to start with a pro driver. So it's either Presley or Thanatip. And based on practice, Presley is like one of the faster guys, especially compared to Thanatip. And Presley is like quite comfortable with the game as well because he did GT Pro before and does a lot of Factor 2 stuff.
I'm really confident that Presley will do something for us. Yeah, I just believe in the other guys. I believe in my teams. We can do better for the race one. On that day we already on the race mode mindset. So Odi already sleeping. I think Thanatip also already take some rest. So Presley driving and then I do warm up also on the rig. I think like 7:57, so 3 minutes before the race start, I stop my practice. I come to Rick, the Presley's rig, to give some encourage for him.
And then all of a sudden, the internet just died at the house, like the whole internet. So yeah, sadly, we got a disconnect.
It looks like we might have a team in trouble already as well, sadly. The LOR JMX Phantom team have not come through the first sector.
And unfortunately, if you get a disconnect during the formation lap, you get stuck in a phase where you can't join back.
So I don't know what's going on with those guys, but unfortunately the 889 car might be having a little bit of trouble.
But yeah, when I saw the screen on the Presley, oh shit, all empty. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was prepared to sleep, and then I heard Presley say that the cars are gone, like starting to disappear. Is this happening? Like, is this like a dream or something? Is this a nightmare or something? I can't believe it. Like a month of practice, like I've been staying over for a week, and then yeah, this happened. We didn't even get to show our pace, which was very good, and then yeah, so we just in disbelief, and then we just stopped. Presley was so upset. He was so angry at the internet company, and Rama was just sitting there like doing nothing, confused at what to do. So yeah, emotions was all over the place.
It's 24-hour race, but turns out we cannot enter the race because we hadn't crossed the start finish line. So the game didn't recognize us as the entry list of the game. So it's like we didn't come to the server on time. I think like 12 p.m. something, yeah, 12 p.m. we don't see any chance that we can rejoin.
So yeah, we sort of just, me and Rama were planning on eating with friends outside. Actually, I thought yeah, might as well just get something to eat to like take my mind off it for a bit.
So we just waiting for the queue, and then we look for the WhatsApp. Red flag. What red flag? Okay.
I believe we might have a touch on this. Like I say, race control will be passing us the information, but we've got our current standings at least.
Yeah, so we've got a red flag out on circuits, I'm afraid.
Okay, we can join. And then we asked the admin, can we join? Because there's a red flag. Yes, you can join.
Both me and Rama like hurriedly went back to the HQ. Rama even has his complete rig disassembled already.
Because I bring all my rig to the Presley's place. So yeah, I got time to install all my rigs. So yeah, I think I finished the rig by 3 a.m. and I installed, finishing the rig I think only 2 people. Lucky I have my friends there, so like my friend coming to the studio, so we can just helping setting up all the rigs. So we made it on time.
So yeah, it was quite a chaotic like couple of hours. I was a lot calmer for the second one. Like even if there's a disconnect, I don't think I will be as upset as the first one. We can just aim to join, make an impression on people that we're not a team to be underestimated. So yeah, I'm glad we got to show our pace now.
The target is for us is just to finish the race.
Cars are out on circuit, and it looks as though we may well be going back to green flag racing.
It went very well. Actually, like for the Astons, we did quite well. We were only slower than one team, but they had a different strategy. They tried a couple of stints where they did one less lap, and so they carried less fuel. So their pace was a bit faster than us. But compared to the other cars, the other teams in other cars, we were actually doing quite well. We were unlapping ourselves against a couple of drivers, and we were pulling away from them a couple of times. Even some of the like bigger teams too. Yeah, pace was looking very good actually.
Like Audi is really confident with his pace. Like he's doing like 349s all day long on his stints, I think, because I hear he talks with the engineer Ming really happy. I think Audi's pace is so good.
Honestly, because of the whole red flag situation, I didn't sleep when I should have. Oh my! I didn't. Oh my god!
I think on that one maybe like maybe there's some miscommunication between the drivers and then the engineer. Like
You didn't pit?
I didn't pit. Oh my god! I'm so dumb. We weren't really aiming for anything. We were just aiming to finish, but sadly we could not. So there was just it was just a bit of frustration to us that we weren't able to finish in the end.
Oh, called Sebastian now then. This is a real
That's
problem.
Phantom, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the car that did not join the race at the start, was able to get in when we had the red flag reset.
Should I just stop? I guess so. Yeah. Sorry guys.
It's okay. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, such a silly mistake by me. Sorry.
this race, it is not someone's fault. It is our team's fault. So everyone is on the same page. So yeah, we just have to deal with it. I personally want to do this again because we know now that our team has the pace. Like we are not like really far behind from those guys. We still can be competitive. So if there's a chance, why not?
I would really like to join Virtual Le Mans again. I think it's a great event, despite all the connection issues. I think the event exposure, how big the event was scale-wise, I really enjoyed going back to RF2, like prepping for the event, especially like being on site with everyone, with Presley and Rama.
Because we have really fast competitor, we know that where we are lacking, where we are gaining from them. So what can we do to make us better? I learned a lot from the world experience, world competition. Yeah, I really want to compete with them again.